I'm Spencer Hutchins. I'm state representative for the 26th Legislative District, which is Bremerton, Port Orchard, and Gig Harbor. I'm very proud to represent my community in the State House. I have described the first week or two of session as drinking from a fire hose. Anyone who is new to the legislature knows you're learning as you go. You're putting the car together while you're driving it down the road. So it's been very busy, very hectic, but a lot of really great opportunities to dig into policy and to make relationships on my side of the aisle and across the aisle with my colleagues. It has been an exciting week or two, and we're getting cranking here. It's going to get busy. So I serve on 3 committees here in the House. I am assistant ranking member, one of the number 2 Republicans on transportation. I'm the number 2 Republican on healthcare and wellness, and I serve on the housing committee. And the housing issue is going to be a really big one. Anyone who heard the governor's State of the Address knows that this is an issue that the governor and the legislature are really prioritizing. So we're seeing a lot of work in housing around increasing the supply of available housing. We're talking a lot about affordable housing because people have really experienced over the last few years housing becoming so unaffordable. In our district, the average price of homes, the average rental is just becoming very difficult for the average family to afford. So we're working a lot on housing affordability, and part of that is making sure that we are creating the supply of housing that is needed for the demand. So making it easier for people to permit and build homes, making it easier for people to build condos and townhouses, a bill that I sponsored, on making it easier and more efficient for people to build, as well as creating the opportunity for more low-income housing that is so crucial in this season in our community. I came into the legislature with our community safety being one of my top priorities. I think we all have experienced that crime has gone up. You talk to any of our local law enforcement and they will tell you they are dealing with major challenges in crime and community safety. So this is a big challenge, and what I am really excited about is seeing a bipartisan push to help reform some of the, in my opinion, poor policies that happened over the last few years, specifically around police pursuit. So we have a bipartisan bill. I co-sponsored the original version of the bill to help reform the police pursuit laws and make it easier, give back tools to our law enforcement to enforce our laws and keep our communities safe. So I'm really looking forward to this being a bipartisan priority this legislative session. I am hoping that will continue to be the case so that we can go back to our communities and say, we heard you, we're experiencing this same challenge. Our homes, our businesses, our lives, our safety, it is important that we be able to rely on safety in our community. And so this is something that I really look forward to seeing progress made this legislative session. Well, as I continue down the road here in this legislative session, you're going to see a lot of work from me in my committees. I have really made an effort to have my representation of my community be bipartisan. So a lot of the bills that I have co-sponsored or written, they come with a Democrat co-sponsor and with across the aisle reaching to bring good policy to the floor. So I'm going to be working really hard on some technical policy, some broad policy, but my committees are keeping me really busy. We have a transportation budget that I am, as assistant ranking member, in those meetings multiple times a week, looking at the money that we are spending, that the taxpayers of Washington State are bringing into the government coffers, and saying, do the right thing for us with our tax dollars to make sure that our transportation infrastructure is serving our needs. So there's going to be a lot on transportation. You're going to see a lot on housing. Our housing committee is going to be one of the busiest of any committee in the legislature this session. So we're going to get our knuckles deep into policy. I'm here to do the work. I'm here to do the work of the people. And this is something that I just look forward to continue to really dig into as this legislative session progresses. Right from the start, I have told anyone who will listen, please come and visit me in Olympia. I really hope people will come down to our state capitol and visit me. One of the most important things for me as our state representative is to hear from the people back home and to see the people back home. I commute back home to the district every night, but that's to sleep. And so I really want to see your faces. I would love to have people come and visit. But obviously those who can't come and visit, I hope you'll reach out to me. My email address and my phone number are available online. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me with concerns, questions, issues that you're seeing, bills that you're worried about, bills that you would like to see work on. I want to hear from you. It helps inform my work for our community to hear from the people back home. It could not be more important to me, and I'm very grateful.